Good afternoon and welcome to Chiefs Talk. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about how the Chiefs have addressed the offseason and how it's translated into regular season and postseason success. Now, I feel like they've done similar things over the past couple off seasons. Well, let's just go with this past one and talk about this. So in the 2024 draft, the Chiefs ended up picking up a few guys that are really going to help them. Of course, the first one is Xavier Worthy. Trading up a few spots to get Worthy was wonderful. The Chiefs needed that dangerous player on the outside, which Worthy has shown to be. And, he certainly is something that the Chiefs have needed. They haven't had that the last couple of years. So, I think it's always just going to be increased success for a guy like Worthy. You can see he's learning throughout the year, and Worthy's been a very nice piece added to the Chiefs. I think a couple other guys that are noteworthy is Sewell Mattia. Sewell Mattia had started at tackle for a couple games, and I know he's been backing up now. And it's the kind of thing where he's probably learning, and he probably does need to do some learning. And you always need some depth at offensive line. So the Chiefs did that there, with their second-round pick. And then, they ended up getting the tight end Wiley later in the draft. And, I think a guy like Wiley is in a great position. He can go in the tight end room and he can work with a guy like Travis Kelce and learn, what does Kelce do? What makes Travis Kelce great? And, he can make some plays here and there, probably contributes on special teams, and we'll see what Wiley becomes, going forward in the future. Now let's look at also the offseason, now what the Chiefs did. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get to really see the fruits of their offseason. They signed Hollywood Brown, which really looked like a nice deal there, and, unfortunately, Brown got hurt, so we never got to see what Brown could be in the Chiefs offense. Hopefully we'll see that in years to come. I think they also made a good move with not bringing back Scantling and letting him go on to another team. Now Scantling, hey, he made some nice some nice plays over the years. He had some nice catches in the AFC Championship game against Cincinnati a couple years ago. He caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl last year, so made some contributions. Scantling has 2 Super Bowl rings, and I wish him the best of luck in the next team he's with. But, the in-season is really going to be the most important with what the Chiefs did. So the Chiefs have done a great job of that over the last couple of years. And I think, what they did here, addressing the terrible injuries that they had. I mean, Rashee Rice was a guy, you could just see him emerging as a number one receiver in the National Football League. I mean, just, he had all the signs. I mean, you could see the chemistry he developed with Patrick Mahomes, and things were working out so nicely. So it's really tough to replace that because, these guys work together all off-season, OTAs, preseason, the first few games. And, they were able to really do fine with making these couple in-season ads, with Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt, yeah, of course, he's not a wide receiver, but Kareem Hunt has really shown what the Chiefs have done so well, in my opinion, and that's versatility and variability. The Chiefs have shown that. They've played different ways. They've played different styles. Andy Reid just gets it. He's been doing this so long. So why is Kareem Hunt important? Kareem Hunt is a guy who's a volume running back. He's done it in the NFL. He's proven it. He can carry the load for the entire game and still be a guy to keep doing that weeks to weeks. And think about it, the last couple of years, Kareem Hunt, he was playing over in Cleveland, and he was splitting time with Nick Chubb, and Nick Chubb's a very talented running back in the NFL. And I remember Kareem Hunt being a guy who would poach a lot of touchdowns from Nick Chubb. So it shows you how they really valued him as a short yardage runner and goal line runner, which the Chiefs needed. They didn't have that the last couple of years. So we've seen it already in a few weeks. And also what that does is it shows you the Chiefs are using what they have. The Chiefs have a really solid interior lineman core with Tooney, with Humphrey, with Trey Smith, and these guys are able to do it. Now these guys can be road graders. They can do the running plays here with Hunt, and that's shown. I mean, that Hunt has been a really nice pickup and has shown a versatility in the Chiefs' offense. And Patrick Mahomes, professional as all can be. Mahomes, you don't hear him complaining. He's not throwing for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. It's just about winning, and he's getting it done. When you need Mahomes to make a play, he'll make a play. If you need him to hand the ball off, he's going to hand the ball off. It's about winning. And, I wouldn't want anyone else but him, orchestrating this offense. And then, listen, the last week they picked up DeAndre Hopkins. And, they did need to pick up a receiver. It's really hard to replace Rashee Rice. And then, Juju Smith-Schuster got hurt, so we're not sure how, Juju's going to be going forward. But Hopkins was a great addition. You know why? Two things Hopkins brings that the Chiefs have lacked and they've needed. Hopkins runs great routes. He's a great route runner. He knows how to get open, and he's got those hands. Hopkins is, I think, in the wide receiver wise, he's like one of the top percentage of catches, meaning he's not dropping balls. So that's the Chiefs need. You need to get Patrick Mahomes' trust, and he's going to get the ball to you. And Hopkins knows that. We saw he ran a nice play yesterday and got open, got a catch. He'll get worked into this offense. It's going to be a great addition. So really what excites me about the Chiefs, and is what's excited me over the last several seasons, is their versatility and the variability, and just the coaching staff doing so well. If they have to lean on the defense, they do that. The defense makes great plays and has made great plays over the last couple seasons to get the Chiefs to heights, Super Bowl heights. And then you got Patrick Mahomes that can light it up and throw the ball 60 yards, and he also can make just short plays and smart plays. So I really look forward to covering the Chiefs more, talking about the Chiefs. They've been my favorite team for a long time, and it's just really exciting to see this great window of opportunity they have. So thank you so much for the opportunity. I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to doing some more. Have a great day.